Atma Namaste, precious ones, and welcome to an episode of Magical Mondays. And I'm talking today primarily about setting intentions for a brand new month. For those of you who know me, you know that I'm the life architect, Avril Q, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, let me just take 30 seconds to explain what I do. So I'm trained in various protocols, and on this channel, I use the protocols of NLP, ICF style coaching. I'm a PCC certified coach. I use things like mindfulness as a certified mindfulness trainer. I'm a Kundalini yoga instructor. I'm a certified meditation teacher. I'm a somatic healer in terms of using different therapies like pranic healing, EFT, and traditional somatic therapy, besides Kundalini activation. And so I use these different protocols one-to-one with my private therapy clients, in my online academy, the Conscious Creators Academy, and in cohorts and groups with corporates and in non-corporate sectors. And on this channel, we don't believe in surviving. We believe in thriving by consciously creating our reality. And today I'm talking about intention setting, because intention setting is absolutely vital for you to manifest anything in your life. You see, we're all energy, and I'm sure you know that through the movie The Secret, through other people's work like Bob Proctor, Dr. Joe Vitale, and so many great luminaries, including the Buddha in our own country, through so many of our own masters, even the Mahabharata, the Upanishads, every single esoteric tradition talks about energy. We evolved in our country from something that's called Sanatan Dharma, which is the worship of the 5 elements. We are pioneers in things like astrology, astronomy, going far back to BC, to the Nalanda University and before that. And so when we look at energy, we need to understand it not just as some woo-la-la thing, but as fundamental. Physics explains energy. The Nobel Prize was handed out for something called cosmic entanglement. And that simply means the synchronicities of the universe, which basically means our intuition and how so-called coincidences or intuitions happen to us. Because there's no such thing as a coincidence. The universe is far too intelligent to let something accidentally happen. We think it's an accident, but it is divine synchronicity. And so what am I trying to say here? Well, I'm trying to say that if you set an intention for something to manifest this month, for a couple of things to manifest this month, then you've put out that intention into the vast unknown, as Dr. Joe Dispenza calls it. And when you put out an intention through the law of attraction, which states that like attracts like, what you put out has to come back into this conscious continuum that is not just our universe, but countless galaxies going far into the vast unknown. And this has been proven by physics in the recent years. And so what and how do you set intentions? What is an intention? What do you want? And you need to do some introspection before you set an intention. Because when you set an intention, it has to be with your heart primarily and then your mind. The mind comes into the picture only when you need to know the steps you need to take. Because magically things are not going to come into your life or fall out from the sky. Like, a lot of people who saw The Secret thought that the key to manifesting was just imagine it, be in a happy space, wait for 17 seconds to pass, and intention it in the morning, and then voila, it will come true. And throughout the day, it doesn't matter where their vibration is at. And that's absolutely false. Because your vibration every single moment of the day matters. And I teach my private therapy clients, I teach my students how to manage their vibration during the day. Because it's not just one part of the day or this part of the day or setting the intention in the morning and then forgetting about it. Yeah, you can forget about the intention because you trust the universe. But what is your vibration? Because the universe doesn't understand language. It understands only vibration. So what is your frequency? What is your vibration? Are you vibrating at the energy of, I'm sure this is going to happen and I trust the universe? My intention is strong and firm and I deserve it? I am happy in this moment even though my intention is not in this 3D reality, but I know it is there in my vortex. As Abraham Hicks says, it's there in my vortex. Once I put it into my vortex, it's there. And so how do you manage things like stress, anxiety, overwhelm, burnout? And I teach this to people because when you're in a place of stress, anxiety, overwhelm, burnout, blame, shame, guilt, greed, lust, all these negative, and I'm using the word negative not as a judgment, but yeah, I mean, it's not resourceful for you. It's not conducive for you. So hence, people would say it's negative, and things which are conducive like joy or abundance, compassion, bodhicitta, gratitude. Those are all positive states, right? Or resourceful states or conducive states. So what are you vibrating at during the day? So when you set your intention this month, how are you setting your intention? Are you calm? Are you sure? Are you happy? You can play some music while writing down your intention. Write down your intentions, not with your thumbs on a phone, but with a pen or a pencil, because this builds neural pathways and your brain's reticular activating system is activated, and hence you can really ingrain it into your neural pathways. And once the reticular activating system is on, then it draws you or pulls you into places where you can manifest, where you can bring things into your reality by taking action. I'm a CTA coach, conception to action, because action is the only thing that's going to change your life. Like one of my mentors, Tony Robbins, says, if you dream the biggest dream, but don't action it. And if you look at all the great visionaries like Steve Jobs, if you look at all the great visionaries, even a Mother Teresa, she took action to even get her charities running. She went and sought out the patronage and the philanthropy and the philanthropists that she needed to help her charity. Right? She didn't just pray to Jesus and hope that he would just, send a truckload of money to her. So action is the vehicle that's going to make your manifestations come into being. Like I put out these videos. I don't just dream of a video and say, oh, I'm helping X amount of people. Yeah, my intention is so good. I actually take a camera and record this video. And now I'm going out to a brunch after this. But I said I have to put out a video, if not today, then tomorrow, because I either do the Sunday success sessions or Magical Mondays. And it's a commitment that I've made. So as far as I can help it, I'm going to take action on that. My intention is to serve, to uplift, to help, to allow you to empower yourself. And so I'm taking action on it because my intention is feeding my action. My action is a result of my intention. So set intentions for 3 different areas of your life: your health, your wealth, and your relationships. Understand what it is that you want and does it serve your highest purpose and highest good and those around you. An intention that you set must always be coming from a space of upliftment, benefit, and from a mindset of abundance. The next thing is, once you set the intention, forget about it. Trust the universe is going to deliver it to you and forget about it. And whenever you feel during the day that your energy is going down, or during the month that your energy is wavering, dithering, you have doubt, you're not sure, you say things like, I don't know if it was the right thing to do, it's never going to come true. Sit, take a deep breath, and let it slide. And smile. Take a deep breath. Let it slide into your heart and smile. And then say, I trust my intuition. I have set the right intention. Or maybe in that moment of silence, your intuition tells you, no, Avril, you've set the wrong intention. Go back to the drawing board and reset your intention. Trust me, it's going to be better this time. Then trust the intuition, because when you take a deep breath, slide it into your heart, your intuition is in your heart. And when you smile, you're letting go of all that negative, heavy energy. Because when you smile, your physiology changes your mind, changes your heart. So there is no room for blame, shame, guilt, doubt, overwhelm, burnout. Because when you smile, you're happy. It automatically puts you in a joyous state. Even if you clap your hands, you're happy. You can't clap like this. You clap, you're happy. We do kirtans, we sing in church, we clap when we're happy. We clap with a rock band, we clap, yeah, we're happy. So change your state and then set your intentions. Set intentions for the month in the 3 areas of your health, your wealth, and your relationships, because only when all 3 of these, and these are broad areas of your life, you can further divide it into 12 areas, okay? But when you set intentions in these 3 areas of your life, they will complement each other. You need all 3 to be happy. Do a little bit of reflection. If one is missing, what happens to you? Take out one at a time and see what happens to the other 2. Because you are not individual containers. We are a continuum. We are emotional, spiritual, physical, psychological beings, and we need all these areas of our lives to thrive. So I hope you found value in this video, and if you like this video, then please check out the next one right here, because I know you're going to love this video. Until I see you again, stay true to being you, because you matter, and I'm the life architect, Avril Q. Can I ask you one small favor before you go? If you really like this video, then can you share it with at least 3 people, because it helps the algorithm get this video out. Please drop a comment, just a simple comment. What did you think of this video? Where are you with your manifestations? What do you think of setting intentions for the new month? And also, if you can click that like button and the subscribe button and the notifications button, it will really help me. That's all I ask in return, nothing else. I'm setting intentions for you this month that you manifest whatever is for your highest good and the highest good of people around you that you care about and who care about you. Atma Namaste.